With San Diego County still on the state's watch list, it's very likely most schools will start online. As a result, parents are scrambling for alternatives.
In this learning curve report, News 8 Shannon Handy has more on a growing trend of creating student pods and hiring help.
A lot of families say virtual learning just isn't working for them. In some cases, families do not want their children back in a traditional classroom setting, so they're forming their own student pods and hiring teachers. With so much uncertainty surrounding the reopening of schools, parents throughout San Diego County have decided to take matters into their own hands.
I knew I had to do something different.
Rena Wolf has two kids, one entering kindergarten, the other heading into second grade. She's also a high school teacher who admits virtual learning isn't ideal when it comes to educating kids.
Myself and a lot of other parents felt like that model wasn't sustainable. It didn't go well. It didn't feel good. It was extremely challenging for everyone.
For that reason, Rena has put together a plan to host school in the yard of Rancenita's home. She's already hired 2 former teachers who were let go when their preschool shut down. So far, 9 families have shown interest in forming what's now commonly being referred to as student pods.
We're going to have to purchase shade structures and seating. We're really trying to figure out how we can accommodate everyone.
Online posts from families looking for tutors and teachers are popping up everywhere. Some are choosing to disenroll their kids from regular school altogether, either because they don't like what's being offered or have safety concerns. Others are creating student pods as an add-on, not an alternative.
Just trying to fill in the places that Zoom cannot fill in.
Kelly Sandman Hurley's son is going into 6th grade. Like most middle schoolers, he'll be at a new school, so she wanted to figure out a way he can socialize with his new classmates. She started a Facebook group asking parents if they would be interested in doing the same. So far, it's taken off.
We're not necessarily hiring anybody. We're all pulling our own expertise and our own resources to do things like a running club, a tennis club, a book club. We might go for a bike ride.
Like Rena, Kelly says rules are in place to ensure the safety of everyone. If needed, Kelly will also consider hiring help. But for many families, that's not an option, either because they can't afford it or don't understand the system.
Sometimes it's their language barrier and the knowledge of how they would even go about it.
Jan Mago is working to change those disparities. She volunteers with an organization called Uplift, offering free tutoring to those who need it.
That's why we're here. We always consider ourselves sort of a gap-filling organization.
Jan hopes families will take advantage of these services they offer. As for Rena and Kelly, like most parents, they're just trying to navigate as best they can through a world none of us have experienced before.
We can make this a good thing for our kids.
And if you'd like to reach out to that free tutoring service, we've put their information on our website. Just go to cbs8.com, click on the help button.